Hi there, I'm a single mom of two. I have a 12-year-old boy and a 10-year-old daughter. Um, and I was diagnosed with MS almost 13 years ago. So, with that, I always felt that I was a part time mom, not being able to do all that my kids needed of me, being a single parent. And then, as my journey was going on, a girlfriend of mine brought something to me to say, hey, you need to check this out. And at first, I was hesitant, and everyone's always coming to you with something. And I was to the point where I wanted more out of life. So I said, yes, let me try this out. And so before I started Protandim, only 4 months ago, so 5 months ago, I went to my neurologist because I was basically ODing on my pain meds and taking too many, and it wasn't helping with my pain. So they gave me another one. And then within a following month, I started Protandim, and I didn't want the detox that it could do to you, so I chose to start with only half of the pill. And doing the first week with only half of Protandim, I got to experience sleeping through the night, which doesn't happen with my restless legs and the pain I was in. And I also discovered what it was like to have a little bit more energy. And as that month went on, it was great, and I was feeling energized and no pain, but I didn't realize the no pain part till the end of the month, that I was just like, hey, wait a second. And I realized that I was not experiencing the pain. So going to my doctor, I shared with him what I was doing, and I was like, can I start weaning off to see what happens? So it's been 4 months now that I've been on Protandim, and I am now starting to wean myself off of my last pain med of 5 that I was doing.
That's amazing. And can you tell us, you sent me a very exciting text last week about your last visit and what they found with your MRI results.
Yes. I was very excited when I got those results because every year for the last 5 years, I have received a new lesion on my brain. And I've always had one on my spine, on my C3, C4. So when my neurologist called to let me know that they had my results of my spine and my spinal cord and my brain, they let me know that the very large lesion that I had on my spinal cord had shrunk substantially. And my newest lesion that they were very concerned about because of where it was on my brain and the size of it that I received last year has now also shrunk substantially.
That's amazing. So we're not claiming Protandim treats or cures or mitigates any diseases. Cindie still has MS, but as you can hear, she's had some exciting, life-changing results. And Cindie, share with us, what does that mean for you and your family now?
Oh my gosh. Well, for one, we are doing way more. I have more energy. I'm able to be there for my children and not spend a lot of time in bed, because that's where I felt the best at the time. And even now, I got to do, in the process of doing the weight management system challenge for the last almost 3 months, where before I could do a half an hour of exercise, whether it was on the treadmill or whatever, and my legs would start getting numb and tingly and stuff like that. Whereas right now, me choosing to do this challenge because of how healthy I'm feeling, I am now able to go to the gym 2 hours a day, and I come home, I still have energy, and to do, whether it's baking with my daughter, or we go for a walk, or we go hiking. And so my kids are loving doing more with me.